great defensively.
What's up, bro?
Y'all playing that game now?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I just streamed it.
Okay.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Ooh.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake was their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass. Tua throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Credit Julian Love with a pass breakup.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
Dolphin first down.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now the former Cal Bear, it's Patrick Laird. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard
Got
line.
what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
First down, Miami.
Tua now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Tua now on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
And the Dolphin first down.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Giants 6, Dolphins nothing.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have tied it. Now they can take the lead with the extra point.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A first throw for the backup Rosen. He'll find his receiver. It's Cody Core. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run, Devontae Freeman. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. And that will be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football.
10 at their own 39-yard line.
Yeah, we're still here.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Normally, being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here in the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw.
You
Find
motherfucker.
Shaheen, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Down Miami.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
What the
that
fuck was
one into
that?
the hands of Laird. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Gain of 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
Yep.
Let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a throw here to his running back. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
What's going on?
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
You know I'm playing that
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass.
I
That
didn't
didn't
play,
stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Just an exhibition
So the
game.
drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these
Last
types
person
of
I
kicks,
played told me
that no one says
find
to
his
their
cat
guy,
now.
hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
get my ass
And on the
like
last
that, I just
go-around,
take
they
it.
really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
No, don't be popping up
And
like
that'll
that.
be
Man.
incomplete.
Coach, how far you know?
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Yeah, I see that.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Rosen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position.
Flag for, man. What the fuck?
Of that call nowadays, but that one looked
That's
pretty
some
easy.
bullshit.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He had it pretty much.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Gaskin.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 31. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early.
Yeah, that's what it say. Updated graphics.
Penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Now back to throw.
Got him. Got him.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout.
Can't go 4th and 12,
so as
bro.
they take it over, we step aside.
This nigga going 4th and 12, man.
So now they're going to send out
Nah,
the
he
field
kicking.
goal unit
Nice.
as they
No,
say,
he kicking.
fire away. away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions.
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From midfield now, here's Rosen. The throw caught by Core. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 39.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now Rosen. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Dolphins' 42-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. 3rd down here.
Makes it 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. There he goes inside the 30. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
He must need some foam, man.
Rosen on 1st and 10.
You responsible for the
He's
phone
going to
privileges.
go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jason Strobridge. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen.
Oh, you were.
Incomplete. A lot of force.
So what y'all playing from the same team, or y'all playing
on? It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Man. San Francisco. And 49.
On 4th down on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal.
2-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9.
Which we might get our ass
3
spanked.
points here. They're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away
You are.
the lead, but they
You didn't even try to sugarcoat it.
Yeah, I picked the Saints on that on the bet. So.
And he'll be stopped right around
hoping
where
we
he
can
would
pull
have
it
been
off.
had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
I don't know. These Saints are hot.
The 24.
I know.
So what he did to Brady.
I know.
I love that shit.
His ass.
I loved it.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Shit.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
You gonna do that pick six? You know that pick six going on.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
I already downloaded. I ain't picked none yet.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. No
So out of Jaguars and Packers,
up a 3rd and 10. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Washington and the Detroit line. I think Detroit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Adam Shaheen was the intended target, but now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Take it at the 30. Now a hit
What
and a
the
loose
fuck?
football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Wow.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game. And we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field.
Damn, made a good stop, then I fumbled the ball.
Out there and try and slow them down.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I stopped him, then I fumbled.
Then picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice
And a
run.
punt return.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a
Ain't let no white boy run on me like that. Fuck that.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
look at that. What the fuck?
Complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That nigga whiter than his uniform.
And it'll be a 1st and goal.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play.
Bad move, bro.
He is in.
No fucking way.
Miami. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory.
Are you kidding me with these fucking turnovers?
And this is picked up
Of
by
course.
the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base
No, I
yet
don't
that
say
wants to
nobody
drive
got
in
him.
with a kick.
I say nobody got him yet.
Point. That's it.
Rosen again on 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Yeah, the team's still better.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You. Damn right.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
At the 38-yard
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
50-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Freeman. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brought down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rosen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Boy's hot.
Here's Rosen to throw.
You go, baby.
And he comes back with one complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Threes all around.
Yes!
Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
The pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
A 6-yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This is Gaskin on the carry, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
The Dolphin ball carrier.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments, or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Another run with Gaskin, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 33. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run now with Gaskin. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
16.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this one is right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be a big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat with a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Rosen looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think
that's
good
me,
strategy
Coffee.
there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Yes, I am. It is Sunday.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. So now it's Rosen looking. They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
Man, Freeman, break a tackle, nigga.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Giants on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. And Tate's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I put Tate on the trade block.
13 yards. First down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. They'll drop this one down to Freeman. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more and another 1st down.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle, they're not getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
San Francisco won that game. I got on top. Hey,
Giants. Levine Toilolo. There to make the
and they said, sit your ass.
and the
Sit your
Giants
ass
have got
down.
it back to a 1-score game. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for
well, that's what I like doing.
They couldn't handle it. They worked out for 6. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
We pulled it off.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The Dolphins on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Cox. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 36 yards out. Sanders' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing now, Rosen on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd down. It's Freeman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Rosen on first down. It's brought in left side by Tate. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Yeah, he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now is Rosen. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
10 at the 47-yard
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there. Second down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Rosen to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
The 22-yard line.
He's back to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. One final shot here for Rosen. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And
Good game, yeah, good
to seal
game.
this victory as time runs out.
He did. 1 touchdown.
Tonight's final.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from East Rutherford.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tiny.
Are you fucking serious? Man caught the ball over the first down marker, y'all, and they still said he was short, yo. I see Madden hates that part. What happened to forward progress, bro?